Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be showing like a good recipe to make this really good spear. And I got really lucky and I got the angelic spear. It took me like hours and hours of grinding, and also I have more tips and tricks for y'all. So stay tuned to hear them all. So yeah, I've been doing some grinding. I got the candy cane pickaxe. I got full mithril wolf armor. And I got a Snow White eyesight, which is like a really good. And I got lifesteal on it. I put some runes that give like lots of good stuff. And also I made it with only 3 eyesight and 13 Snow White. Yeah, and it's like really good. It's like probably like tied with maybe one of the good weapons out there, like maybe a let's see, an eyesight chaos. Yeah, cause of the runes, it attacks so fast. And all I needed to make this was 3 eyesight and 13 snow, which should take a while, but like if you can do 4 eyesight and 12 snow white, you'll get better damage, I think. But I just felt bored of grinding, so I was like, why not craft it, because I had like nothing better to do. But yeah, I mined like some good runes and stuff, and like I kept grinding, and now I'm here. So the first trick or tip I would do, if you're like Sensei Mora like 7 or something like that, is make full mithril armor. Mithril armor is so good. Like just this legging, it does 218. And my mithril chestplate, the swiftness, like if I get more swiftness, then that means I could like put it on my mithril helmet and my wolf leggings. The reason is because in my mithril, I only have 18% speed boost. So I walk kind of fast, but not that fast, but I still walk pretty fast. So yeah. But what you're gonna do for like the mithril armor is, I would recommend putting like all your 10, like for armor, like the chest plate and stuff. What is chest plate? Yeah, like for the chest plate and stuff, try putting like 10, 11 or 12 mithril, and like put like these trash island 2 ores, like the pumice and the actually not tungsten, but like scolite or something like that, or frost fossil, or neuratite, tide carve, larimer, and yeah, like stuff like that. Because those actually boost the multiplier and help you get it. And if you're not lucky, mithril has become easier to get ever since like the release of Island 3, because you can easily mine like the Island 2 ores like mithril, whiteite, and stuff like that from the icy pebbles like really quick. So yeah, not on this one. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, like see, I'd already got lightite and it was like my second rock. So yeah, my first tip is to make like full mithril armor combined with trash second world ores, and try to craft full wolf armor, cause it is really OP. It has like a defense of like probably over 700 or 800 probably. Or actually I think it was like over, yeah, probably over 700. Next tip is something I've already talked about, is the weapon. Look at how fast this weapon melts everything. Let's go test it out on the prismatic spider. I was so happy when I got the angelic spear. It took me so long to grind for those eyesights that it literally had me going insane. There's also already some people grinding here, but it's like good to like melt the prismarine spider. Yeah, you see that? You see this crystal spider? I can two-shot the crystal spiders. And all this required was 3 eyesight and 13 Snow White, which kind of seems like a lot, but in actuality, it's not even that much. So yeah, see, I'm gonna easily kill this Prismarine spider. It's already at 4,000, and I'm barely taking even any amount of damage. So yeah, I went from dying at least 4 or 5 times to the Prismarine spider to now not one-shotting it, but like now absolutely destroying it. So yeah, that's my second tip. Forge like this good spear, or if you have anything like that's like better, then forge that. But my recommendation is this spear because it's like really good. Even if it was like just a regular spear or like a trident, it would still be like overpowered. So I would recommend getting this. This did like, let's see, 150 attack damage at like base, and I was so shocked because my last weapon only did 100 damage, and it was a colossal sword, and it was already like maxed. So yeah. Third tip is mine all these icy rocks and mine these icy rocks, but mostly look for icy boulders, cause icy boulders, they help you so much because they have a higher chance of getting the eyesight or whatever ore you're looking for, and they have chances of getting other ores. Like here, I just got Snow White. Yeah, like I easily already got Snow White, and we're not even like a few minutes into the video. Or if you're looking for like a money method, I've seen some YouTube tutorials. The best way is probably to mine these icy pebbles and icy rocks, get the tungsten ores and like the other ores that come out of these, and make sure to use dwarf class while mining so it's easier. But get like the armor, and also make sure that you're either in a public or a private. I mean, it doesn't matter which one. But make sure you're always using dwarf class, because the dwarf class, the dwarf race is actually like really good because it can help you mine better. Like, look, I'll go to the shop. I'll go change my race real quick. So like, what, demon? There, we're demon, and let's do that. Yeah, only like, actually, let's test it on the icy rock. Yeah, like only 300 damage. But when we go to the dwarf class, it does like way more. We got eyesight already? Chat, let's go! We just got eyesight, let's go! I'll take that. But what I was saying, yeah, dwarf class has a chance to make you do higher damage to rocks, which can speed it up. Fourth tip, I took inspiration from some YouTubers while I did this. When you're trying to put runes on your pickaxes, try to put runes on the candy cane pickaxe if possible, or if you have lots of money, then probably do it on the regular pickaxe. But if you get the candy cane pickaxe, then you should definitely put like mining boost runes on it. So I'll show that in a sec after I reset. I don't know. Okay, good. So yeah, because like it's like really important to also have like the mining boost. Oh, this is embarrassing. I don't have any oh god, he's horrible. But if you do have like minor runes, then put like, I think the initial loadout you should try to do, or like the initial thing you should do if you have 3 or 2 rune slots. If you have 2 rune slots, try to do 1 luck and 1 mining, or both mining. Or if you have 3, then do 2 mining and 1 luck. People think you should always do luck because then it's gonna help you. But if you mine more ores, then that means you have a better chance at getting it because you mine like lots and lots of ores. So yeah. That's trick number 4, I think. Yeah. So trick number 5, or trick and tip number 5 is probably like, oh yeah, trick and tip number 5 is gonna be like mining spots. If you wanna mine, of course there's this area which always spawns the icy rocks. And also enemies don't disturb you as much in this area because they're kind of like far away. They're either like scavenged like all of the way over there, or like all the way over here. Some might like bring it to you, so make sure you have strong armor. Or nobody I think noticed this, but if you're like, you have to be in a public server for this to work. But you could just like mine here and like you'd get lots of ores, because since it's not 100% drop rate, you have to be in a public server. But even since it's in a public server, people mine rocks all the time, so it might come like here sometime. And also if you're like right here, like, or here, enemies can't really get you. Oh yeah, another optimal mining spot would be like right here or right here, because as you can see, they like always spawn, or like they sometimes spawn, and then sometimes they're like icy boulders. I saw a guy AFK, and he was like cracking up ice sites. He was cracking up lots of good ores, even cracking up snowite, I think. Probably. Yeah, eyesight and snowite is, I think it's for a recipe, but yeah. Alright, I think that's it, but I have one more tip to show y'all. So yeah. Oh yeah, the sixth tip is probably, also when you're forging, use the dwarf class. But that wasn't the tip. Oh yeah, since there's no clear way to make money in the third island, I think you just have to like make it after like all these ores, with all these ores. And try to make a wool farmer. And if you can't make wool farmer, then at least try to do like second world high tier ores, or like third world low to mid tier ores, like Sandsitis, not Sandsitis, probably like frost fossil or tungsten, skelite, like that. And I keep saying this, guys, but this is actually the last one. Pickaxe progression guide. So you start off with your day-to-day arcane pickaxe, and then you come over here and you want to buy the tungsten pickaxe, or the aqua pickaxe, or the mist pickaxe. But those are all not worth it, because if you do the quests of the Santa guy, like the forging quests, those are like really easy. All you have to do is like forge like 3 armors and 3 weapons, then yeah. This guy I completed some quests for, so I already bought the Hellslayer and the Candy Cane pickaxe. It's not that much, so I don't recommend selling it because it's only like 75. But try to get the Candy Cane pickaxe, but if you can, get the Christmas pickaxe. And also oh yeah, one last tip. Well, let's finish the tip that we're on, and then do it. get the candy cane pickaxe first thing after you grind all the quests and you get 800, because that's probably the easiest pickaxes to get out of the 3. And then once you're done with that, like how I am, I'm at 581,000 after countless hours of grinding, selling ores, forging. Then try to get a 750k, and then don't sell your candy cane pickaxe. Like keep it like an accessory or something, because this is gonna be limited and you can only buy one of these, I think. And then once you get enough, buy snow pickaxes, and then you'll progress to the peak and so forth and so on. But I recommend after the snow pickaxe, probably don't buy the probably buy the frost pickaxe. Yeah, so you can mine like the medium crystals. And then you should skip the void pickaxe because it's not much from the frost pickaxe, even though it does do 550. The prismatic pickaxe is like way better, even though it's like 2 mil. But 2 mil is not far from the frost pickaxe. You could easily do that with the frost pickaxe because of how good the ores are there. So yeah, that's my guide. Oh yeah, and also while mining, make sure to, I think I have one, go to the Christmas potions and buy one and like use it, because they give you 20% extra mining, 20% extra mining damage, 20% extra faster mining speed, and 20% extra mining damage, and 25 extra luck boost for 900 seconds. And if you check here, 900 seconds to minutes is equal to 15 minutes, meaning you have 15 minutes, three of which that would have taken you 3 miner potions, an active luck boost for mining, and a luck potion, 3 of those, which would have costed like over maybe 10,000, 20,000 probably. So yeah, I recommend using the Christmas potions and like, yeah. But overall, I would say like, once the Christmas event is gone, go back to using regular potions unless they add better tier 2 potions which last for a longer time. But anyways, that's it guys. Bye.